Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Alpha Life here. We are going to be looking at a ship that one of the commenters suggested for low-sec belt routing, and it's a ship that I have actually really enjoyed using and has, well, already paid for itself in just two going outs, I believe. And yeah, it's definitely a nice shape. I would still upgrade it a bit, but this is the fit that I have come up for the testing of today. So let's take a good look into that. Now, the ship we're going to be using is this one, and let's exit the simulation. It says estimated price 16 million. It actually costed me in Amar around 15 million, but I didn't buy all the things like the cap battery and some stuff like that. So yeah, do take that under consideration. It's most likely going to be around 16 million. So let's get the fitting description over here so that you guys can see it faster. And let's start up with the high slots with only 5 heavy anode pulse particle stream ones. Why? Because they are cheap. They are good for short range. They do good amounts of damage, and they are, well, the best lasers for the price that we were able to fit. Lasers, the better ones are a lot more expensive, so these ones have been really great. Next, let's move on to the mid slots. 150 mn called gas enduring microwarpdrive. Why the enduring one? Because lasers actually consume capacitor, and we have an active armor repair. So yeah, we're going to be consuming a lot of capacitor, and that's why I want to go for the enduring stuff. A large compact PV acid cap battery. Why? Again, we are using just a ton of capacitors, so it's really necessary to try to get our consumption down and our capacitor numbers up as much as we can. And a medium compact PV acid cap battery. You can try on change these for some other things in the engineering department. For example, for the cap rechargers, you could try and use it with some cap rechargers. However, I haven't been able to be quite as good with it because, as you know, I like having this. Oh, yeah, it might actually be a good idea to just use a cap recharger. So yeah, you can either use a cap recharger or the medium PV acid cap battery. I went for the cap battery because it was free for me from the belt routing sessions. Next in the low slots, add Tech 2 damage control to help us a little bit with those armor resistances. Medium 1A enduring armor repair to get us that armor back as much as possible. We're going to be taking a good look at our cap stability in a moment. A Mark 1 compact reactor control unit. Why this one? Well, this is actually really important because of the large cap battery. We do need it for this power rate issue, and it is absolutely necessary. Unfortunately, we only have capacitor control circuits here in the rigs, so yeah, this is not that bad, but well, I would like to use this slot for something else, either for more armor or for more damage, but it's not so bad because it allows us to use this large compact PV acid cap battery, which is absolutely a lifesaver. Just look at that. We are cap stable with the Microwarpdrive on, with the Microwarpdrive off, sorry, and that is really important. Next, we're going to move on to two extruded compact heatsinks. I would actually recommend for the damage that you go for Tech 2s. You can absolutely fit them and you get a little bit of damage boost, but the fit does go to 18 million with that. So it's some things for other things, more expensive kill mail or more damage and taking down those clone soldiers faster because you will see in the recordings, well, we didn't exactly have problems. They do take a little bit of time. And one for a compact tracking enhancer, just because we do not have a status webifier. And I really feel like we need the tracking enhancer because if not, our lasers are gonna suffer a lot. Next up for the rig slots, just 3 medium capacitor control circuit ones, and that's pretty much it. For the drones, just 3 acolytes, mainly to use as bait. Oh, and I just destroyed them. But yeah, 3 acolytes mainly to use as bait for the clone soldiers because they hit really hard, as you will see in the recordings. No cargo, no nothing, no nothing else. Of course, I'm going to leave the fit in the description down below if you guys want to copy it and paste it. Actually, I should show you how to do that because I don't think I ever have. Let's see. Let's go here. Well, you just select it, Control C, which will copy it, and then you go here to the import and export, import from clipboard, and simulate. And there you go. It'll be simulated. I will leave it in the description below alongside with some very, very nice links that are very useful. They are the links that I use personally. So yeah, I really do recommend you checking them out. As you can see, we're still on low sec. We have some people here. It's okay. Everything is good. So let's get ourselves out there and take a good look at what this feed can do and how we can make some good ISK. We are out of the station and getting ready to do a little bit of low-sec beltrating. As you might see, we have someone in local, but it seems that they are not dangerous for now. So let's go out there and see how well we do with this beautiful MALLER shape, with this amazing MALLER feed. And well, I have high hopes for this because this is very similar to something I started using when I first began Amar Losec beltrating. So I think it should work really, really well. However, let's not take things for granted and see how well we actually do. Hopefully, we might be able to get ourselves a clone soldier, although I am not entirely sure of that. But it would be nice, wouldn't it? Of course, the clone soldier is the best test for these ships, and even though this one is not that different from the Omen feat, I think we... Oh, there we go. That's just great. A clone soldier transporter. So let's see how well we do against this one of the most dangerous foes. And as we can see, there are some wrecks. Someone has been low sec beltrating in the system before we have. Oof. He is already shooting at my drones. Okay. Let's hope we can get him. Okay, so oof. We are starting. Let's see how well we do, and I'm probably going to speed this part up a little bit. But yeah. And down he goes. Unfortunately, he was able to take down one of our drones, and well, we took a little bit longer than I would have liked taking him down, so it might not be the best. And I definitely missed that uh, webifier that well helps us speed him down to our speed or something similar. And I really did miss it because I didn't remember he was webifying us while we couldn't exactly webify him. So yeah, that's not the best. We have someone else in local. Let's show info. Okay, maybe he's not that dangerous. We'll see. If he tries to take us down, then he is that dangerous. But yeah, changes I would do to this feed. I would definitely try to ditch the medium compact PV acid cap battery and get. Oh, someone's been writing recently a lot, apparently. Yeah, same guy. Okay. Let's see if we can get something out of this session, right, guys? But yeah, I would definitely advise you actually try on Coverture. Okay, that's not so bad. So let's try to get rid of this one. Get the X5 Enduring Stasis Webifier. Okay. Okay, we have some nice stuff here. Let's go ahead and kill it real quick. So, back at what we were doing. So let's... That's a bit of a problem. I mean, we could try to take out one of the low slots, but I am not sure I really want to do that because that's the main appeal of the MALLER. So many low slots, and one of them is already taken by the compact reactor control unit, which is well not ideal to be honest. But I mean that clone soldier really got quite close to getting us to structure. I mean, you can definitely take down clone soldiers, at least in 0.2 with the smaller feet, but I would recommend you be careful with them. And as soon as you see a clone soldier, launch your drones because they are really going to help you tank a little bit of that tank from the initial running because it's really hard. You may lose one or two, but I really would recommend it because just starting your orbit without any damage was really helpful for us. And our armor repair wasn't exactly coping as much as it could have. So yeah, that's a little problematic. However, the ship seems to be doing actually rather well. And we can shoot up to 15 kilometers, which is actually really nice compared to what I'm used to of shooting just 1,000 to 4,000 meters away. Yeah, being able to hit them from so far away is really nice. And yeah, we do have pulse lasers. Uh, so apparently we're not getting a ton of action here in the... Oh, look, another clone soldier. Let's go get it. So, as you can see, we are definitely able to take down two clone soldiers in a single run. Well, not together, of course, they would absolutely destroy us. But yes, we are very much able to use this feat, which was suggested by a comment in one of the other videos. So, thank you very much. I do not remember who commented it, but here you go. This is your video, and thank you very much for commenting. But yeah, actually, this is a really nice ship, and as you might be able to see, it's already pretty much paid for. I spent around 15 million ISK on the feed itself. It's been my only expense in this character for the last month, and we have had absolutely no issues with it. It has definitely paid for itself, paid for the next one, paid for probably the next one, and yeah, it's definitely a good investment. However, the one thing I would very much like to see is just the stasis webifier and maybe more armor or more damage, because well, while the fourth person came into local, I got a little bit nervous and I decided to overheat the guns, and well, they didn't suffer that much damage, 45%, but I am not confident I can take down another clone soldier now that the guns have been overheated and I have one less drone. So definitely, if you're going to be rocking the smaller feats, I would recommend you very much use or bring with you some other drones, and take under consideration that you need to have a station available to you where you can repair your ship, either for free or expensively. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, we have definitely made more than enough ISK to pay for this ship and for the next one. But yeah, I think it would be a very, very good idea to take that under consideration. And of course, the Omen doesn't have a lot more over the MALLER, but yeah, and maybe it would actually be worthwhile, considering Tech 2 options, not in the cruiser lineup, but Tech 2 in the modules that you will be fitting it to it. So let's jump back to our station. Let's get back our 83 million is worth of tags, and yeah, that's absolutely great. This video has absolutely been worth uh, making. I just want to see inside the station how much is it going to cost me to actually repair that hit damage. It shouldn't really be a lot, but well, it's one of those things you need to consider, because not every time you go out there you will be able to find two clone soldiers. And the thing about clone soldiers is that since they take a lot more time and they do a lot more damage, you need to be a lot more careful with people around you. I have seen that these folks here are not as dangerous as some other ones, but I wouldn't feel comfortable doing this exact same activity in other places. Oh, I have no more acolytes. Okay, let's see if we have some acolytes here. Yes, one acolyte. Okay, let's go. So yeah, the MALLER, absolutely worth it. Definitely a great ship. Unfortunately, we didn't really get a lot of enemies, but yeah, it's been a really, really nice ship. Let's repair all. Okay, 67,000, definitely not bad, considering that that clone soldier gave us one of these, and he gave us 41 million ISKs worth of tag. But something definitely to take under consideration, that you're gonna struggle a little bit with the tank, so that is not the best. So, guys, that being said, thank you also very much for watching. If you want me to make another particular video, please do let me know. I've been thinking about where to bring this channel next, and I am hopefully going to do something nice, because I like long-running series like the Alpha Life series, and I'm going to try to do something like that. That will be many, many episodes, and that actually helps me with the recording schedule, because if I don't have a schedule, I don't do things. So yeah. Please do let me know if you have anything else you would like me to try. I am very, very happy to. This one has been great. 5 million ISKs worth of bounties. So definitely good. And this is the only activity that I have done in quite a while. As you can see, I bought this stuff on the 27th. So at least 2 days ago, I haven't really played with this alt. And I really, really do appreciate you guys getting me to get these alts out and actually use them and make them some money. So yeah, thank you also very much for watching. This has been the Alpha Life. Please do let me know if there's anything else you would like. Consider giving me a like, maybe even a subscribe if you want to see what's coming for the channel next. Thank you also very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.